you, but we'll block you and you. And I think it's over. Yes. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hazardous Magic. Today we are playing Orzhov Clerics. And what I did is I visited untapped.gg, went down the deck tier tree and selected Orzhov Clerics. And this is the best deck with at least 500 matches and the highest win rate that I could get. And the idea is that you have your tiny ones, the Voice of the Blessed and the Clerics of Life Bond, and grow them indefinitely. Because every time you gain life, at least for the Voice of the Blessed, you gain a +1/+1 counter on the Voice of the Blessed. And the best thing is, it gets Flying and Vigilance if you have 4 or more counters. And when it has 10 or more counter, it's at indestructible. So this is really good. And make sure that we put on counters on Voice of the Blessed and Clerics of Life's Bond every turn by using our 1-drops, like the Lunak Veteran. So every time another creature enters the battlefield, we get life. And this is something we tap for life. And then we have our, let's say, our annoying 3-drops. We have the Elite Spellbinder to tax their hand. We have the Righteous Valkyrie to basically boost all of our creatures if we have 27 or more life. And actually this is pretty easy with this deck, but I think there is no game in the footage that actually shows it, but actually it is pretty easy. So if you have the Righteous Valkyrie and 27 life, all your creatures get +2/+2. You have the Purifier, so basically this is some kind of a draw engine. So if you gained life this turn, you may pay 2, and if you do, you draw a card. So you are able to draw cards with this. And then we have Agadeem's Awakening to bring back creatures from the graveyard. And one of the most busted cards, I think, is Orah. So if you throw down Orah to the battlefield, and when Orah dies, or another cleric dies, you return target cleric with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. For example, if the Orah itself dies, and the Elite Spellbinder is in your graveyard, you can return the Elite Spellbinder to the battlefield and tax them again. Or if a Voice of the Blessed is in your graveyard, you can return a Voice of the Blessed and try to grow it to, let's say, overrun your opponent. And that's basically the idea. There's another deck on untapped.gg which has a higher win rate for Orzhov Clerics, and what they do, so it has less than 500 matches. What they do is they get out the Shine Snetto Snarl for the Sanctum. Let me check here. The Sanctum of the Shattered Sanctum. Yeah, this one. So I could easily swap it, but so far I wanted to play the exact same deck and see if I can replicate the win rate with a very low sample rate. So I only played 6 matches, and you will see the 6 matches in the in-game content. And at the end, we'd have a look if I could achieve the same win rate or not. So if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, like the video, and see you in the game. Yeah, this looks good. We miss a 2-drop, but it should be fine. So we're still missing a 2-drop. Activate only as a sorcery, so we do it now. Get the live. For sitting, 27 live is most crucial with the righteous rocket to get 3. So now, not sure. Do we have a look at the hand, or do we do the righteous luxury right away? Well, probably better to do this to get all the live in the world, right? Do we do this? Are they attacking in? They do not. So, and we put down the Orah. And we do not attack in. Next turn we can go Spellbinder into Clerics of Life Spawn. You're sure I will block this? Is this a werewolf? Yes, this is a werewolf. Alright, so they will draw a card here. But I will block this. And then we'll block this. And they draw a card. And we get back our minister. And we get more life. And they have the pattern there. So how to chain this all together? So first we drop our land. So we need 2 white and 1 black. So we throw this down at the white. First get the cleric. Yes. So we do this. And we throw down a Spellbinder, getting even more life. Yeah, it's not going. And then I think we have enough to block, and then we go in for tasty 5 damage. Right now. We draw a card, which is fine. I know I will get rid of this one. So stop the drawing engine. So we will draw a card, I guess. Or do we just throw in the Orah? Throw in the Orah. Get some tasty life. And do we attack in? We have 6, 10, 14 on board, which is not quite enough right now. But next turn it will. block you, but we'll block you and you. And I think it's over. Yes. Nice. Next one. Whew. So no 2-drop, but otherwise it looks pretty fine. So we lack the black land, but we trust in our deck that we will draw it. So we keep it and we start. Mono white, probably. Oh. Do we keep it back to block? Yeah, probably yes. So if they have a Luminarch Aspirant, and they probably do, it sucks. Oh, it's Boros. Oh yeah. Dude, I will block so gladly. And we make the 1/1. Really? Deck. Give us a land, please. We need some lands. Nice. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? What the heck is going on? So I'm being punished here. I am being punished here for not for keeping a 2-lander. Yeah, they're going off like crazy now. Are we dead? This is bonkers. This looks fine. So we keep it. But we have no way to get live. This is a little bit frustrating, but yeah, should we mulligan this? Yeah, we should mulligan this. Here's our life gain. Here's the Valkyrie. So this looks better. So what we're putting away, I guess it's the Orah. So we have a nice curve here. So Lunar Veteran into Cleric of Life spawned into Righteous Valkyrie. So let's see what our opponent is doing here. Ooh. No attacks, of course. He wants to block this so badly, so we don't offer it to him. Sure. Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, I don't care. Faceless Haven. So, Spellbinder or Righteous Valkyrie? I think we go Valkyrie here. Get more life, get more tokens, and attack in. So even if they could pump their Ascendant Pack Leader with the Snakeskin Veil here, we can block it with the Righteous Valkyrie. We would be pretty upset if they have some kind of, oh, what is this? This is a troll now. We would be really upset if they have some kind of the Inscription of Abundance. So you really want to come into? Yeah, come on. No blocks. So, Spellbinder or Cleric? Spellbinder will only gain 1 life. The Cleric will be a 3/3, so it won't be a good blocker anyways. So I think we go for the Cleric, have a look at their hand. What they can play next turn? They have the Troll, which they can play, the Mammoth. So when we know about the Snakeskin Veil, we can play around it. I think the Ranger class will most probably provide the most value if they get for level 2. If they get level 2 running, so we get rid of this, and then we go into. Troll is heading our way. Oh, nice. Come in and find out. So they can untap a snow-covered forest and place a Snakeskin Veil. So this block should be safe. If we block with the Spellbinder, the Elven Vault oddity, they have Trample. It doesn't do much. So if we block the Faceless Haven, they have to play the Snakeskin Veil here. So what's the best play? It's Lunak Veteran into Cleric or Cleric into Veteran? This only triggers once, eh? First time each turn, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does matter because it's... Oh, it's not the when... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was a misplay. So we're going in for some nice damage. To be honest, if they attack, I think I will not block. They can go in for 10 damage, so I would go down to 14. And then they're dead on the swing back. Yeah, fine. So, easy as that. Next one, please. This looks fine if we can find a land. So we try it. Oh, mono red Gobbos. This will be fun. So we are life gain versus a lot of damage output. Yeah, will not block it. There is their damage output. So Voice of the Blessed or Clerics of Life Bond. I think it's a Cleric. They have removal, sure. What the play? I think we first throw down the Valkyrie. So unfortunately you can only activate it as a sorcery, so you cannot wait until you declare blockers or somehow. They can double down the activation thingy of the Battlecry Goblin, so they would be able to kill the Valkyrie. The Robber. And the Charger. And they're running into it. Are they running into the... No, they are not. They are setting up, and this is totally fine. This is totally fine. So we want to Vanishing Verse the Battlecry Goblin, that's for sure. So we play the Veteran. Make more life. And we Vanishing Verse the Battlecry Goblin. So this would be too much value. It would produce a Goblin, and it would strengthen all the other guys as well. Yeah. Coming in hot. Yeah, no blocks. Battlecry Goblin once again. This is a little bit frustrating. So let's see what we can do here. So I think Voice of the Blast is the one we want to throw out, right? Is this the play? Yes, I think so. So they can either activate the Haven or the Battlecry Goblin. So, oh, if they go to attacks first, they can activate it now and after they declare attackers. Yeah, they will pump it. But they can pump it only once. Though they can pump it only once. So it will be a 3-2 and they have no cards in hand. So blocking the Haven would be a mistake here. But I think block this. So it can produce 3 damage. If we block one, oh no, we can't block it because it would be get +1 as well. So it would produce 2 damage. And then they could kill the Voice of the Blessed. So we don't make this mistake. But we can block the Gobbo, I guess. Let's find out. So they die, and now their Pump Master is out. And we go for the white mana. Go into the Valkyrie town. Get 4 life, pump everything. And I think we are able to attack for some tasty damage. And oh shit, yeah, I missed that. My fault, misplay. So that could be 3 damage instead of 2. Yeah, but they're out. So, next one please. Yeah, don't bring Gobbos to a gunfight, eh? I like cupcakes for breakfast. Okay, actually, not sure if he should keep it. There is no one we can stack all the +1/+1 counters onto. But I think we draw into it, huh? So this one white. Yeah, hello. Hello, cupcake. Ooh, this is nice. I like that. So go for some aspirant action. You make sure that this thingy cannot be hit. If you want to, no, we don't trade. I'll take my 1 life. Happy boy. And then I reach. Let's have a look at the hand. No, you're kidding me. This will be fun. So we make sure that he cannot kill the Elite Spellbinder. No attacks. 1 life, please. And next turn we can go in with Spellbinder. Yeah, come in too. Come in. I won't block. I can tell you that. Oh, no land. Oh, he's screwed, eh? And we only drawn lands so far, right? Yeah, it's the opening hand with just lands in addition. So I think we're going in, eh? Yeah, of course we're going in. Come not. Yeah. always happy to help you out. So if you do the environmental sciences, yeah, that's probably that's pretty much your turn. So, and if you wipe the board, the Orah will die as well, and I will bring something back. Sounds good, yeah? So that's your turn, huh? Yeah, of course it's a land, eh? So let me check here. They can block the Spellbinder. They can block the Orah. If they double block the Orah with the Shambling Ghast, I'm not sure if I'm willing to trade with their Shambly boys, because then they get something to ramp, so they get treasures out of it. I think we make sure. Oh, this was a mistake from my side. So we make sure. Oh shit! Yeah, I can't block. I can't tap it anymore. So, but it doesn't matter because I block with the eye twitch. Let me guess. Oh, another environmental sciences. So, yeah, a ball wipe is your only thing out here, right? And we keep the other Orah in hand. So next turn we can go in with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant as well. Yeah, bring it down, please. So, do you have something for 2 mana? Tasty. Oh, I always forget about it. So now the Orah. So if we go in with everything, they have something. I don't think so, actually. Do I want them to? Yeah, we go in for everything. So we bring back something. That's fine. So, you know, if you they just waited for this particular moment in time. Six mana time. So we don't play the Lunar Veteran because we know they are wiping the board now. So let's draw a card, huh? Nice.
children wrench their hands. Do what I demand.
Do we attack in? That's the question here. So they could gang up on the Mark Purifier and kill him. Figure it out. Yeah, let's have him figure it out. Block. Oh, that's fine. Are willing to kill my Lunak veteran.
I will get what subservience will
You're
be
not.
rewarded.
Okay. To be honest, mono black against this deck is a pretty bad matchup for us. And we're pretty lucky. That they had some mana issues in the beginning. And then when they spiders.
Aren't I generous? We will slay our enemies.
First you. Second you. And you. So if they wipe the board, we have something to bring back. What do we bring back? Something that can grow, right?
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
And another one. Ooh, okay. So no attacks, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we just have to hold the line here.
My hatred lives.
Unfortunately, they are not running out of gas. And this Skyclave merchant is now one reason they won't in the future. Going up like crazy. So good news is they probably won't wipe the board now. Yeah, we have nothing to go into. So let's chill. Let them make the first move.
It's bold to
Cocra
bargain
engine,
with me.
lol, Spider Queen. nice. Mark of Purifier. Now our card draw engine is active. No attacks, please. Oh yeah, we'll totally draw a card. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. And it will exile the lull. So if they wipe the board, they cannot bring it back with the blood on the snow. Okay, you're coming in. You want to wipe the board now? Oh, you're so cruel, dude. So I will make sure that I block here, huh? So, but if they don't, this would just be a waste of lives here. I think it's fine. They did not even draw a card with the Scalpboard Merchant. So they totally want to wipe the board now.
My will cannot
Unfortunately,
be
I haven't got any second mana available, so I could Vanishing Verse the Laws right now. Oh, for 5. Shit. 6.
Aren't I generous?
Yeah, okay.
You win this round. I will treasure every moment of your demise.
Blood on the snow. Again, bring back your lulls. Okay, it's fine with me. Before you can even click your lulls, it will be gone.
I return to the abyss.
Yeah, unfortunately we get only lands here. Watch cards. 22. That's okay. Yeah, now they're getting in for some very nice damage. Say good game, huh? Don't know about it. I think he thought emblem means
open your books to page.
it doubles up the
17
damage.
or something.
Oh yeah.
He was going
okay,
to die
fine.
eventually anyway.
Let's bring back card draw, but we need to get live for this. I think we need a flyer. So let's tax him and then we can pay for it, so it doesn't matter. will be 8 damage. This is very, very hard. Awakening, we can put in 4. Oh, this is so cruel. Oh no, it's 3. I can put in 4. So we, of course, get back the Markov Purifier, the Clerics of Life Bond, the Orah, and the Traveling Minister. And we submit 4, and we go auto pay. And we get rid of your Professor Onyx. Or could you pay for it? No. So I was a little bit worried that they could pay for the Infernal Grasp. Now they can. Free choice. What do you like to kill? Nice. Okay, that's the third meat hook. I think we get the aspirant here. Oh, and one more. And another aspirant. And a cleric. Yeah, when another cleric dies. So they're completely tapped out. This is for next. Oh, it doesn't matter actually. When Skyclave and the battle, you gain 2 life. That's fine. Should we keep it for next turn? I think we make this a 2/4 so that it can block the 3/2 elemental. And then we go in because we don't block with it. We don't want to block with it either way. What do you want to snack? So they could block with the Faceless Haven. I don't think that we need to tap this. We need this as a blocker against the Haven, against the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So we're going in. And we're putting this here. Just 2, please. It's in the house. down the other cleric here. So they could gang up on the Clerics of Liveborn, the 6/6. If they do, we get rid of 2 of their tokens. And if we put 1 more, I think we wait for next turn. Oh yeah, shit. So is this on my turn as well? Oh shit. Oh, sorry, the bell was ringing. So let me check this here. They have to block, but can we survive the swing back? Probably not, huh? We have to block the Haven. If they don't block at all, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers, and we only have 5. So yeah, it's a good game. He's right. So we go in with everything and see if he messes it up. Messes it up. Probably not. Yeah, that is safe. Yeah, we don't need to see this. Or do we? Yeah, it's over. Boom. Yeah, the Spider Queen. Nothing we could do about it. So mono black is our hard matchup for this deck. So next, please. So the last game versus mono black took around 28 minutes. So this will be the last game. So let me check if we can keep it. I guess so, yeah. So we have enough lands in hand. There's no 1 or 2 drops. But I think the hand is just pure gas. So we keep it. Oh, the mulligan once. I think we have something. So what is this? Oh, Orzhov as well. Okay. This is bad. So we have first we have a look at their hand. Oh, the crippling fear. And Henrika Domnati is annoying as hell. Not sure. Crippling Fury or Henrika? Sacrifices a creature. I think we get rid of her. We need to get rid of this welcoming vampire. I think we do it right now. Or we will draw a million cards. We cannot allow it. Until we go in for some tasty damage. The aspirant. What the play here? Another Elite Spellbinder? Make them wipe the board? Yeah, probably yes. I think they want to cycle the land. I think Orah is the player, huh? So if this dies, we get back a Spellbinder again. Look at the hand again. Now they could wipe the board. Get a Valkyrie out. So this will be 3-4 flying Death Touch. Get in with the Orah. Could we get 2 counters on that? This is a Cleric. Could force the sweep here if we go Cleric and Luminarch Aspirant. Then this is our 4-4, right? No, it only gets one counter. This is lifelink as well. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't draw a card here. This is a vampire as well, eh? So we have a look at the hand. Another crippling fear. This is annoying as heck. Okay. So the Elite Spellbinder can't kill here as well. So I think we kill this. We need to, yeah, we need to do this. Put it here, go in, have another counter as well, and it's a 4/4. So far it's sweep resistant. And it comes down to the crippling fear in their exile. So 4 or 5 flying. Death Touch lifelink. Oh man. Yeah, the Enrica is pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. It will put a counter if I don't block. So I am willing to throw my Luminarch Aspire into the bin. I think, yes, I am. Oh, this was a mistake. Now they can wipe it. Now they're checking if this is still a Vampire. Yes, it is. Yeah. Now they're wiping. Okay. Not sure what's the play here. Cleric into voice. Yeah. So end up 3-3. We need our removal here. We need the vanishing voice. Make a blood token. You want to sacrifice your blood token to the Deadly Dispute, right? More gap in tank, I guess. I think now we go this. Go up. And we go this. And have a look at their hand. And attack something. But do we attack? Probably not. There's nothing to tax, so I was a little bit confused why I'm not looking. I couldn't look at their hand, but this was they have to find something. They need removal or the Edgar. This is so fucked. So is the Henrika coming in? No, she isn't. So Orah, when something dies, we get something back. Sounds good, eh? So how many counters do we need? 10 to make this thingy indestructible? 10 or more counters. We need 4 more counters, and this one is indestructible. So we wait. I think right now, without removal in our hand, this is the best bet. Make a blood token. Oh, okay. Don't get me wrong, if you attack, I will put the Spellbinder and Orah into the bin. You Cleric. So this will be 1 counter. Two counter? I think we can do it. This is 2 counters on our Voice of the Best. This is 3 more counters. Now it's indestructible. Yeah. And now we go in. You have to block. And you need a Blood on the Snow. You don't have enough mana for the root. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you don't have enough mana for the hook. This will work as well, but no, the Blood on the Snow doesn't work because it's indestructible as well. Yeah, okay. So you have to block or you're dead. So indestructible. So only exile will help, which basically means, yeah, okay. You have to have a removal that exiles, like something like Vanishing Verse. But you're playing. Oh, there's white in there. So you probably. Hey, welcome everybody again to the post-game wrap-up. So as you can see, this is untapped.gg, and this is basically the deck I've copied. So you can see I own all the cards and I played it 50 minutes ago, and they have a win rate of 62.6%, so which is pretty good. And if I go even lower with 100 plus matches, I get a win rate of 64.6. And this is a deck I've told you in the deck introduction. They basically swapped the Shine Shadow Snarl for the Shattered Sanctum. If I have a look at my stats, so we keep in mind it was 62.6%, and we click the Clerics deck here, so you can see I tried it out in the past. I have a win rate of 67%, so it's a little bit better than on untapped.gg, but keep in mind this is a very, very tiny sample size. So on untapped.gg, it was more than 5,000 games or something like that. I had only 6. But I could easily replicate the win rate with a very few sample size. And you should be able to do it as well. I basically played it for the first time and I had no real clue how the mechanics work together. So, but I think if I can figure it out, you can figure it out, and you might have a lot of fun with it. You can see that the matches, if you run against other aggro decks, are pretty fast. Against control decks, you can run into 28 or 17 minutes. So, but overall, the deck feels pretty good. It is able to crush your opponent in a few turns. But when you're in a late game versus a control deck, you're most probably done. So as you've seen against the Cupcake, which was not easily defeated, even if I wanted to eat it for breakfast. Okay guys, so see you next time. Over and out.